reading suggests that you're awake, subject Alpha. Please sit up in your bed if you're able to. There's no need to panic. Though, I'm sure saying that won't make you feel any better. You're in a secure facility. Rest assured, we don't intend to harm you in any way. Everything here is meant to keep you and everyone else safe. That's classified. All I can say is that it's not safe outside this facility. That's also classified. There's not much... Sorry. There's not much I can tell you at this point. Could you sit up in your bed, please? Thank you. Now stand up and slowly turn around. Good. No visible abnormalities. Readings are within expected parameters. Okay. I'm going to enter the room now. Stay near your bed and no sudden movements. Please.
Excuse the mask. I need to keep my whole face covered. Just another safety precaution. I hope it's not too off-putting. Anyway, I need to perform an examination. Just to see if you're healthy and... I'm not sure if normal is fair to say, but we want to make sure your body functions as expected. Your heart rate is awfully high. You have a couple of implants now, so I can see some basics like that right off the bat. That's expected, though. I realize this is all confusing and scary. I wish I could explain everything. I really do. At this point, a normal life for you looks unlikely. Since normal isn't really on the table, you'll have to settle for safe. Don't take that for granted. Safe is good. We're going to do everything in our power to keep you that way. Okay? I hope that helps, even a little bit. Is it okay if we start the examination? I could give you a little bit of time, maybe, but I'm supposed to do this as soon as possible. Okay, thank you. And then we're going to start off with some basic physical tests. Take some deep breaths so I can see how it affects your heart rate. In and out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. In and out. Good. Thank you. Nothing unusual there. And now, can you hold your arms out with palms facing up, please? Okay, now face your palms down. Good. Touch each fingertip with your thumb. Put your hands over your head and press your palms together. Great. And now touch in order your ears, eyes, nose, and mouth. Great. Movement and comprehension seem normal. You seem calmer than before. Now would be a good time to ask how you feel. I'm mostly curious about how you feel physically, but if there are any emotions you think would be unusual for this situation, you can tell me about those too. A little soreness. Okay, and where exactly are you feeling that? Okay then. Do you mind if I touch your wrists and ankles then? I'm just going to apply a little pressure and see if they're tender. Alright, pressing in. How do you feel? Good. So is the soreness all you're feeling? No respiratory issues like... well, like that. Really, nothing at all. Interesting. With how long you were outside, I would have thought... nothing. Sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. Anyway, it's great that you're not having trouble with your breathing. How about your vision? I guess you would have mentioned it already, but you're not seeing colors you haven't seen before, are you? I figured, but I had to check. We're trying to keep that out of the facility in the first place, but there was always the possibility you could see more than the rest of us. There I go again. I'm sorry. I really can't tell you. We don't know. Well, there's a lot we don't know. We have to stay safe. It might be dangerous for you if you know too much. Just stop, please. I can't say anything for your safety and for everybody else's. And strictly off record, because I know this isn't professional, I really don't want to talk about it. I don't want to relive the whole thing. You don't know how good you have it, not remembering. I'd rather be in your position. Well, maybe that's not true. But just take my word for it. You're better off not knowing. And you're going to make things easier on both of us if you stop asking about it. You'll just have to take me at my word when I tell you that this is the best place in the world for you to be, and that everything we're doing is in your best interest. I'm sorry for the outburst. A lot's happened. Anyway, let's continue the examination. I'm going to try a few unconventional methods. Just bear with me, okay? Everything will be fine. I have this crystal here. I'm going to hum, and I want you to hum along with me. Try to match my tone. Good. No reaction from the crystal. Not sure if it's because the results are normal, or because this whole test is a load of hooey. Oh well. I had to try it either way. Okay, next. I have this little pendulum. I'm just gonna hold it in front of you. What I want you to do is hold your hands up on either side of it without touching it. I'm going to call out clockwise or counterclockwise, and when I do, I want you to imagine it rotating that way. Clockwise. Counterclockwise. Clockwise. Clockwise. Counterclockwise. Okay. That might have been something. Oh, well. I really don't know what I'm looking for, but I'll know it when I see it. I think. If I see it. Let's try something a little similar to the last one. I'm going to take this glass here and fill it up with water. And place this matchstick in it. Now take the cup of water and hold it. This time I want you to call out clockwise or counterclockwise. Just do it however you like. But I want you to keep your eyes on, let's say, that door. Don't look at the cup. Just tell me what direction you're thinking of. That's sure something. Okay. We're done. Well, we'll work on some more tests, but we're done for the time being, anyhow. Hard to know what to make of all of this. But lately, nobody really knows what's going on anymore. We all just have to do our best, I guess. Oh, I'm afraid not. We're going to keep you here under observation for the foreseeable future. I get it, believe me. It's not ideal for me either. I'm staying here too. We all had to accept the changes in our lives, but we'll do our best to make you comfortable, okay? You're not just gonna be locked in this room either. We've got a kitchen and a rec room. There's a TV and a computer, uh, but unfortunately, no internet or streaming. Just whatever's downloaded onto them. But there's a decent selection. If you have any requests for anything, we'll do our best to get it for you. Can't make any promises, though. But we're pretty resourceful, so hopefully we can retrieve whatever you need. It's the least we can do. Oh, and just so you don't lose sleep over it, I can't really get into why I just did all those tests, but I can tell you that the results were pretty good. Good for you, and good for us. It's promising, and if we keep seeing good results, we might be able to get you a bit more freedom and fill you in on some of what's going on. Anyway, it's great to see you again. It's great to meet you. You can go ahead and wander around if you want, but you should probably get back to bed at a reasonable hour. I know you just barely woke up, but you are probably going to need a lot more sleep than normal for a while. There's an intercom by the door, too. If you need anything from me, you can call for me at any time of day and I'll come. Don't worry about waking me up or anything. I really don't get much sleep these days anyway. I'm happy to help anytime you need me. There aren't a lot of people in the world right now that are on your side, so I want you to know that, at the very least, you have me. I'm going to write up a report on this. We'll have more to do tomorrow, so I'll see you when I see you. Oh, and since this is where you'll be staying for a while, welcome home.